Hey, what's up, guys? We did it. Yeah. I don't know if anybody watched the last video, but I made a little goal to try to hit 6750, and we did hit that. A few takeaways from this past week. I kind of got inspired. I usually hate playing mid. I just play it because I think it's one of my better roles. So I just stick to a couple heroes I think I'm good at and try to have as much impact on the game. But I watched a lot of the replays back from what was it, ESL, the ESL tournament that just happened, and I really enjoyed watching Malrine. And there were especially some games in like the grand finals where it just felt like the entire team of like Falcons, like the side lanes are crumbling, and Malrine is like single-handedly just like winning the game through mid. And that's kind of why when I originally started playing mid, like why I liked the role so much. Because it felt like no matter what's happening in the side lanes, if you play well enough and you have enough impact, then you can just carry the game. So that kind of like made me want to like watch more of his games, and I actually picked up some heroes that I've seen him play. So I tried playing some sniper. We lost one game of sniper, but then we doubled down on sniper the second game, or I played two sniper games and lost them, and then third one we doubled down and we won. It was nice. Um, I added kind of to my pool when I don't get my role. I kind of enjoy playing Prophet and Doom, so I added those. And I saw some player in my game, he played Doom 4, and it looked pretty fun, so I added it. And for mid, like I was saying, I added Sniper because of Malrine, and I also watched him some insane game where he just completely stomped as Primal Beast, and I basically like tried to emulate it, and the game went really well. Um, we kind of stomped them. We had some anti-mage. You got to free farm the entire game. It was awesome. But so it kind of got me more um, interested in playing and climbing because I know last episode I kind of talked about feeling a bit burnt out, but now it kind of feels good that I'm putting effort into kind of learning and watching from pro player replays and also seeing progress from it. So I think we'll continue going strong for the next week. And um, I'm not sure if next week I'll do a video like this. It'll probably be like an educational type of video. Might do like a how to counter some hero. But I think I'm just gonna try to climb more. I'm not sure if I'll set like a goal, um, just because I do want to try like new heroes and stuff. So hopefully I'll just not lose this MMR. Hopefully we just don't go on a lose streak and we lose everything. Um, but definitely for the next week, I want to try upping the game volume. I'll have like more time to play in general. So I want to play more than just what this week I played like maybe 15 games. So it was like about 2 games a day, which is not too much. Um, it's a decent amount, but I feel like that's at least for this MMR and up. I feel like that's kind of the minimum. I feel like 10 games a week is like the minimum you can play before you start like your skill starts deteriorating. But I kind of want to play more since I'll have more time, and hopefully we'll see some results with that. Some kind of lesson I learned this week was um, kind of to learn your own limits when it comes to communicating with your teammates. Because I noticed at the beginning of the week, I was very open to collaborating with my team and talking things out with them and discussing like strategy during the game. But I noticed like after a couple losses or maybe my mood just wasn't the best that day, that whatever my teammates said like really affected me, and usually in a negative way. So I'm thinking I'm getting a lot better at um just turning off the chat and muting when I feel like it's gonna affect my gameplay. I especially learned that in the sniper game because we were losing the early game. I think we lost like 2 lanes or maybe all 3 lanes. Um, and people were getting pretty toxic and pretty vocal about mistakes teammates were making. And I had doubled down, so I was kind of like, you know what? I'm just gonna mute everyone. I'm gonna focus. I had a really rough laning stage. Yeah, I was 0 and 4, but I kind of just like put my head down and tried to play. Made a couple of good ganks, got double kills. We got some items, and their draft kind of sucked, so we won in the end. And yeah, I know there's a lot of people that are of the opinion that it's a team game, you have to communicate, but um, the reality is your teammates aren't always trying to climb. Your teammates won't always have the same mindset of you as you. Your teammates won't always want to win the game as badly as you. So if you want to consistently win and consistently climb, then you you have to rely on your own decision making and you have to rely on your own ideas. And it could be nice to kind of hear what your team has to say, but it's also important to understand when you're reacting to it emotionally and not thinking about things logically. And for me, it's always been way more helpful to just mute everyone and kind of play my own game. Um, yeah, kind of just test your limits. That's kind of what I've learned. And that's kind of it for this video. Um, like I said, next video will probably be some educational content, but check me out on stream this week. Um, yeah, twitch.tv/Antokey. Thanks for watching. I'm on weekdays at around 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, peace out. See you guys.